Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're starting off in the nether, as you can see, and we're doing something a little different today. Instead of building something, we're actually going and we're gonna try to fight the ender dragon and the wither in one episode. But the first step is to actually finish off this tunnel that I started making with some ladders so that we can get all the way up and down from our hole that we made in the bedrock. So to do that, I'm just gonna basically dig straight down, even though that's like the worst thing you can do. Can't be that bad though, because I got ladders here, right? Okay, I fell through. But that works. Now we're down here. And now that I have that, I'm gonna explore around the nether for a while until I either find a fortress, or if I find a bastion, that'd also be great, because I want to find some smithing templates and get the netherite upgrade pretty soon so that I can get netherite in the future. And I know that you have to have a lot of diamonds now to actually upgrade netherite, which I think is a really good addition to the game, but I think that it definitely makes it more difficult to upgrade your stuff. My ladder is just out of sight over there, and I just killed a ghast, and I got 3 ghast tears, so now I have enough to respawn the ender dragon, so that works out great. I don't even have to worry about getting any more of those, so now I just have to find the fortress and get ender pearls, which makes this a lot easier. So while I'm in the fortress, once I find one, I want to get the 3 wither skulls to fight the wither, and I also want to get the blaze rod to open a portal to get to the end, because I don't actually need those. They're just like a nice thing. I want to open another end portal nearer to my base over here, because the one 30,000 blocks away isn't very much help. But I'm just going to keep searching, and I'll let you know if I find one. I ended up just mining straight away from my portal in the direction of south, and that is the opposite direction I was traveling in the last clip, because I hit a huge lava lake that way, and it looks like there might be a fortress right over there, which is great news for me, because that means that I found what I'm looking for. And to get down there might be a little bit of a challenge, but it looks like I'm making my way. Let's build across here, and let's see if that is actually a fortress, because never know with the nether fog. Yes, it is. Okay, that's huge. Now I gotta get in there and get some wither skulls and some blaze rods. After exploring the whole nether fortress, I decided I'm just gonna get my blaze rods here, and then once I get an elytra from the end, I'm gonna then come back to a different fortress to get the wither skeleton skulls, because this one is awful for wither skeletons. There is no place for them to actually spawn. Like, they can spawn in these channels, but the problem is there's this huge open area in the middle here, right past this blaze spawner, of course. There's this huge open area where everything is spawning, so no wither... Oh my god, I almost just had a heart attack. But no wither skeletons are really spawning, so I'm just gonna head back to my base and get ready to fight the ender dragon, get a few more eyes of ender, and get everything I need. Hey, there's a couple wither skeletons there. I'll kill those before I go, but then I'm just gonna head back. So I was just working on getting ready to go to the end and fight the ender dragon, and I was thinking about something, and I thought, I am really far away from spawn. Am I even close to any of the portals? Like, I thought I was going to be super far from one, and I thought I'd still be in a ring, but just really far from a portal. And I looked at the chunk base, and I am 6,000 blocks past farthest ring from spawn, which is the closest ring to me. So the nearest portal is like 10,000 blocks away, and the only way I can logically get there is through the nether. Otherwise it's going to take me ages. So I'm going to have to build a nether highway on the roof of the nether to get me there, and I'm just going to use the chunk base location because I have no clue how else I'm supposed to get there reasonably well, because that is forever away. So that is the plan for getting to the end portal. I have most of the stuff here. I just need to get more ender pearls, and then I'm basically ready to go. I have water buckets to obviously catch my fall, and other things like make a water source there, which there should already be one because it's my end. And then I also have... Oh, I just realized my end is going to be absolutely destroyed from when I was trying to get the shulker in there. Well, that's going to be fun. But then I have the ghast tears, the glass. I just need ender pearls. I have a bow and an infinity book, so I'll make an infinity bow there. I have the arrows. I have an anvil to enchant my elytra as soon as I get one. I have a bed to set my spawn outside the end portal. And then I have a whole bunch of rockets for when I eventually get an elytra, and chests for if I get shulker boxes, then I can just make them right away. The last thing that I want to get is a all the books to make a Silk Touch Efficiency 5 pickaxe, so that if I do go into the end, I can mine an ender chest to get one that way instead of building one myself, so I can just get them at the end cities. Now I'm just going to get those last few ender pearls and the last few enchanted books, and I'll be ready to go. I'm ready to go, and I have all the blocks I need, I think, to make the path all the way over to the end portal, and I'm going to start doing that now. I'm going to do it in the form of a time lapse, and I think it should look super cool. This time lapse is extremely short, but I think it's super funny watching all the blocks get placed extremely quickly. I'm on my way down to where the stronghold is said to be. I'm really hoping it's here, because if it's not, the next one is not very much. It's further from my base, but it's quite a bit further still. So I hope this one's actually here. Right now, I don't actually have all the ender pearls I need. I'm just getting ready to come down here because it turned day and I didn't want to wait. So I'm just mining my way down and hoping that it's here. And then we'll see exactly how many we actually need. And it is here. Let's go. That's awesome. Now, I don't actually want to get back up right now because I want to find the portal room and then go back up from there. So that's what we'll do. Ender pearl, let's go. Ooh, 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 I want these, I want these. Literally right after I stopped recording, I found the portal room, and here we are. Do I have any torches? I have a couple. Sick. That should stop them from spawning. And let's see just how many eyes we need. We need all 12. Okay. Well, I gotta get back up to the surface, so I'm just gonna go up in this corner right here, and I'm not gonna put these 4 in place yet, but I am gonna put down a bed and a chest with some of this stuff, because I don't need to take all of this into the actual fight. Why the heck are these guys still spawning? Where could they possibly be spawning right now? I'll just break it, actually. I don't even know why I'm keeping it. I am once again waiting for it to turn night, and I just want to appreciate the amazing landscape by this area. It looks awesome. There's the cherry blossom biome up there, and then a really flat plains. You never find plains like this in the game anymore, and I really appreciate them, even though you can't find them. And they kind of removed them, which I think kind of sucks, but they did replace them with some awesome world gen. And since I'm just waiting around, I'm going to try to find this buried treasure. And that's about it. I'm just waiting for it to turn night and get some ender pearls. After 3 Minecraft nights, I finally got the Eyes of Ender that I needed. So I have all 12 of them, and I'm going to put them in here soon. I'm just going to drop the rest of this stuff in the chest. I got sword, bow, food, armor. Not looking the best, but it's probably fine, right? I do not remember what the end looks like here. It might be just absolutely ravaged, but here we go. And let's go. Oh, it is? It's not terrible, actually. I thought it'd be worse. But I don't even have to worry about the dragon. I forgot about that because I actually spawn it. Let's see what this is looking like here. Oh god, I forgot I completely covered the center in water because of shulkers. I'm gonna fight the ender dragon really quick, and I'll see you at the end of it. There we go. We did it. I defeated the Ender Dragon in this part of the world. I did die once, as I'm sure you all saw. Not smart to be fighting him while standing in water, because you can't move. You just can't do anything. And he dropped his head. I want that. But yeah, that was that was interesting when I just straight up couldn't move when he'd shot at me. And my bow skills could use a little bit of work, but I did hit 1 MLG water bucket, as I'm sure you all saw, and I'm really proud of that. I thought for sure I was dead there too, but I didn't die. I survived. And now I can use my XP farm, the Enderman one that I have already made, and I can also go get an Elytra. I'm not sure which one of these is the new one. I probably should have been paying more attention. This could be interesting. So that one's obviously not new. That one might be the new one. We'll see. But I'm gonna go to the Ender or I guess I probably need to go back to my bed and grab all the books and stuff. So I'm gonna just get that pickaxe ready and get the rest of my stuff ready for my end adventure, and I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back once I have all my stuff ready. The first end city I found, and it's really close. I just got through the end gate, and it's right here. There's no ship, it doesn't look like, but that's alright because it will have some loot, and I'll get some shulker boxes. I did put all my stuff in the ender chest at the Enderman farm, but I should be able to find one of those hopefully before I find a ship so that I can put the stuff in there afterward, and or get the stuff out, I guess is what I need to do. And this one already looks looted, which is not promising. Uh-oh, not good, not good. This one might not be the new one. But even if it is already looted, that at least tells me what direction I should go in. Because if I looted that one, then I probably kept going that way, so I want to go back this way. Here we go, there's another one. I'm hoping this one has a ship. Does it? Please, please. I also hope it's not looted. I guess that's the more important thing, is that, oh, it does have a ship, and I'm unsure if it's looted. It doesn't look like there's any bridging over to the ship, which is a good sign, because I usually do that when I'm looting them, unless I just came back here after the fact and was looting all of these. I hope it is not looted. And there's an end gate right there. I probably won't be using that end gate because I want to find at least 2 elytra before I go back, because 1 just isn't enough. I get scared only having 1 elytra. Like, what if I lose it and then I'm just stuck, or then I have to come back here? Okay, this looks very unlooted, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna get to that ship. I got it. The elytra is mine. Yes, okay. Now we can finally get into big stuff. Elytra opens a whole new world, and I cannot wait. And now I also found an ender chest, so I can enchant it right away and get my rockets out, and I'm ready to go. Instantly. Don't have to wait for getting back to my base or anything like that. And I'm off to the next city. I'm so happy I have an elytra now. This makes the game so much easier, and building stuff, I don't have to worry about building up a whole bunch of scaffolding. And hopefully I find some more cities and get a second elytra soon so I can get back to my base. I do not think the wither fight is going to be happening in this episode because I had to deal with building all the way across the nether rift just to find one of the end portals, because I didn't realize that I went way too far out and would not have one near my house. So that's a lot of fun. But either way, I just found another end city with a ship. Look at that. I finished looting that second end city, got the elytra, got all the ender chests from it, and I can happily say that I made it home safe. And I got a few shulker boxes out of it. I think I probably ended up with around 10, 15 shulker boxes. Nothing too crazy, but just enough to get me started with the game. But the main thing is I got an elytra, and I also have a backup elytra in my ender chest, which is massive because now I can fly. I also got another smithing template, which I'm really excited about because at some point I do want to customize all my armor. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the episode. I had a fun adventure in the end. I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you did, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.